Yo, what's good everyone, welcome back to this special episode of Minecraft Creative Mode. It's episode 50, which means it's time for a world tour. Now, as you can see, this is somewhere which is just completely unfamiliar to anyone. The reason being is because I've jumped ahead quite a few episodes. I've not actually realised that I would have surpassed the episode 50 milestone until now. So thankfully, I noticed before uploading the videos as they get released, so you haven't seen something that just sticks out like this. It is going to be normal scheduling. I will premiere this though, so yeah, hopefully you guys are watching and you enjoyed that. And enough yapping, we'll get straight into the video. So I'll quickly do some other stuff. So I'll just travel on my bicycle down this track. Once again, thank you so much for all the support I have got. At the time of filming, I've got 98 subscribers, and maybe I might have even surpassed that by the time this video is released. And if not, I'd like to tell you that when I do reach the big 100, I will release a set of videos in the Fridays afterwards. The first Friday would be my new channel trailer, and in the 2 Fridays afterwards will be other stuff, which if I have announced, you'll know, but if not, you'll just have to sit back and wait. And if you're not subscribed, you may even subscribe and you will find out sooner, which would be great. Anyway, I'm just heading back to this my house, into this parking space, and go to my house, which is here. Up the stairs, into bed. I'm going to get in 5 hours of sleep. Oh, perfect. 6 AM. I mean, I somehow slept faster. Yay. But yeah. Anyways, I'm just heading out. Not feeling that cow. Get my bike and start cycling to one of the other parks. So I think in episode 49, what I got up to, well, no, episode 48, I finished the main building. I think I started doing some other auxiliary things in episode 49. So yeah, I'll check that out after I finish with filming. I'll get my car, head out, and I will head left. I will do that. So it's quicker, highways. So as you can see, I am taking the ring road, although I'm going to describe that more in detail later. That bridge is something new. And so is this. Oh yeah, I started building the interchange in the last episode. Yeah, heading down and taking this exit here off the ring road. And heading down the A1 highway. This is starting to get to the point where I might be concerned that I won't even be able to show everything before it turns night. I know that was never going to happen because it's going to be a really long showcase, even without all this other stuff that I've built since the last tour. That was episode 13, the new intro, and that was like 45 minutes long. So it's going to be crazy stuff. This episode is going to be, and I'm not sure if I'm going to show everything in detail in future tours because it will probably be a multi-part showcase or a multi-day showcase. So that's a whole video of just me sitting at a computer screen explaining my Minecraft world for multiple days on end. So yes, that's going to be quite interesting. Might be a bit boring, but it's going to be incredibly long. Coming down this road into the portal. So glad in the new update you can ride through the horses. Whilst you're riding a horse, it makes them look the same when you have portal side. I know in old updates you can do that, and I do quote when I say new because this update has been around for ages now. Ages. I'll probably wait till 1.21 before I update my Minecraft world. I have already discussed this, but I think I'll have to test this on a copy of this world just to see everything's fine, everything's working well, and then I'll use the main copy and update that as well. So I think somewhere after here I should be, there we go, there's a hill which signifies we are getting to the end of this route. Head into the portal, and this is what we're greeted with. Do you remember when I said a few episodes here? I will go to my car real quick. And it's not in. There we go. So I'll just show all this first. I think it's like an exhibition thingy. I've got lots of shelf boxes of random mob loot here that I collected. Got a tent. So you got your crafting table. You got your, forgot about that, furnace. One chest, another chest, and your bed. Terrible idea doing that. And then I've done this model for what the door configuration would look like. Yeah. And now I'm getting to the point where I'm not sure if I should have pocket doors that close inside of the body shell for the metro, or if they should be on the outside. I do know that there's a mod called Create mod. The doors are fully on the outside. There's no plug doors, no inward. Well, there are inward pocket doors to do. But yeah, it is a bit weird to say. Yeah. Anyway, you've got your bicycles here. So you've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 seats, which is a bit nuts. With storage in the back as well. This is a bit silly. Not gonna lie, if you're selling that, which I think most people would like. This is just what? And then this is just when you get a bike and you take it to just the extreme for no reason. So you've got 3 sets of double doors, just for storage. You've got one there, one here. And then you've got, I think this might be a wheelchair taken to an extreme / bicycle. You've got this big seat here. So you're driving this. Design floor, the levers, they open the doors. They do make it easy to get out though. And then if we actually head inside the bike, you immediately when you walk in, you've got a vestibule with a fold down seat. And then you've got the toilet. Yes, there is a toilet on here for some reason. Got the door. Eliminates this light, which I really like. You've got your toilet, your sink. And head out, you've got your standard class saloon, so you've got your fixed table here, the seat, and then you've just got a tray table for the other 4 seats. 3 seats, I guess, because you've got 3 here, and then you've got 1 here. And then down here is your, okay, fine. I know this is actually incredibly stupid. First class on a wheelchair. Yeah. First class on a wheelchair. Got your partly fixed table, partly fold down as well, and you've got your massive seat here, which is armchair. Why did I do this? Anyway, we'll be heading out of the bicycle / wheelchair and looking at the first type of table first. So if we head in, you've got these fold down seats around here. You've got your, I guess would be like a mini fridge. Got some bench seats, got the wheelchair space and the backing here, and of course first class tray tables and this really big seat for no reason. Don't know why I did that. And then here we've got a cable car, but it's 3 cars long, and each of them's got like a pantograph thingy. It's beyond me how I thought this would actually be kind of working well. I guess it does make it a bit interesting. but we need to actually take it out. As you can see, you've got these rear-facing seats, which I could never. These tray tables that do face out the back. And then you got your wheelchair space with the backing here. You also got your vending machine, which is interesting, next to your accessible toilet. Yeah, a toilet on a cable car with your toilet and sink here. I do seem to put toilets on anything. And now you've got these accessible mobility seats. It's just one wide, tray table, fixed table. Yeah. And then you go through the gangway. Yep, gangway on cable car. And into your standard class, you have these tray tables with these airline style seats, and there are backward ones as well. With your bay 4 having this fixed table, the width of a seat, this bay of 4. And through here, more jump seats. Fold, flip down, fold down seats, what we call it. And this first class, yes. And what's even crazier is the only thing I've done, the fixed table, that's like the width of the actual bay itself. It does make it nicer though. You've got both forward and backward facing airline style seats, and then this has just got the best view you could ask for, and fixed tables as well, instead of just those fold down tray tables. So that leads us to the minibus. So you've got storage at the back, which I find weirdly, will admit. And then in here you've got your standard class, these tray tables, 2+1 layout, and the back is nice, but it's really hard to get out, I guess. And then that you head out, you've got your driver's seat, and then first class. I've somehow put first class on a minibus. You do get a fixed table and a quite nice view, I will admit. But yeah, that's just minibus. Time for the regular bus. So I walk in, you got your driver's cab. Again, I don't know how I've done first class, but it is just, you've got 2 sets of airline style seats with fixed tables, one facing one way, one the other way. These do have a good view. And a bay of 4. And then in here you've got your 2 wheelchair areas with this flip down table partially, and your buggy area. They both have pull down seats. And then you've got more seating, some tray tables, some fixed tables, and then towards the back you've got this bay. Technically it is a bay of 7. Yes, although officially it's more close to a bay of 4 here with a down table, this centre seat, and then these 2 exit row seats. So nice. And then your double decker bus with your driver's cab. You have these seats at the front, which are elevated, the wheels. And you have just seats facing that way and that way here. I've somehow got a toilet on the bus. Toilet and a sink there. And then you've got your buggy area, you've got wheelchair, you've got, I guess, this seats, those facing there, and then you've got these which face, some face backwards, some don't. Again, exit row. Then you head up, and head left, you've got your standard class seats. Again, your bays, they do have that tray table. And then somehow I've managed to squeeze in a first class on the right, which is just 2 bays of 4, and then 4 forward facing seats in front of the upper deck. Now if we head down, head to the new Route Master bus, and I quote that. You do have your driver's cab, more of the same old. And then you got your front facing seats, nothing changed, nothing different. And then you've got these mobility seats, there's actually 4 of them. Actually, no, 5 of them. All having these tray tables, 1 just fixed table. I've somehow put an accessible toilet your toilet and sink. And then you've got one wheelchair space at this pull down table, which is really excess. I don't actually need that. And you got your another seat there, or wheelchair space, which is just chilling like that. Here, the buggy area, and then you've got more seats facing forward. These ones which are just bays, and then these ones which face backwards. It does have a rather interesting view for that. And yes, a second toilet on this bus. Door, toilet, sink. And head out. And up the stairs. You've got all this stand glass seating. Some airline style seats facing every way, some forward facing, some bays. This one's an interesting bay of 5, which is snuck at the back. Notable, I'd like to think. And you've got this rear staircase, which has this rather nice glass pane, so when you're heading down, you just see all this. Same thing heading up. Right to the exit. And if you head down this way, you've got your massive first class section, which has got both forward and backward facing first class airline style seats, and your 2 bays of 4, as well as 4 forward facing seats, and these nice wraparound glass windows as well. If you're down, so I can just fly out. It is raining, I know. We've got our 4 types of tram. So I think it's metro, outer suburban, inner suburban, and then main line. So I'll show the metro one first. So this is your driver's cab, or the guard section, and this is a driver's cab. I'm only showing these two, nothing else, for all of these trams, because they are all the exact same. You've got your stand class area with your bicycle spaces, more bench seating, you have a fridge there, the mobility seats, you've got your toilet, accessible toilets, you've got your toilet and sink, you've got your one wheelchair space, and then towards the end in first class you've got 2 bays of 4, as well as 2 forward facing add-on style seats in each direction, so you've got tray tables, yay, and some storage. Now if we head to, I'll quickly pop over the interior. Yep, this is the inner suburban. So you've got more of the same stand car, although this time you've got airline style seats, both forward and backward facing, with these tray tables. I do know I've put lots of them facing in the same direction, especially this one. This only facing all backward. Fridge and your vending machine. Same with the toilet and the wheelchair space. And in first class, you've got a 3+2 layout. So each way you've got 2 forward-facing airline style seats with tray tables. On this side, you've got a bay of 4 with a small fixed table, and here it's a bay of 6, which is going to be interesting for one part of the group. And we're trying to point over this small little table between 6 of you. Now it's on to the outer suburban, which is the only one I've actually utilised something, and you'll see in a moment. Anyway, you've got your here, so you've got bicycle spaces, stand class, you've got 2 wheelchair spaces, an accessible toilet, a catering area, your fridge and your vending machine, your stand class, and you've got your first class. And then you've got your end gangway. So normally it'll be like this, so it's closed, you can't actually get beyond here. This door will be shut. So if it was running on its own, it'll just be this. But because you've got another one there, it's fully open. You can head between the units. So for example here, this is shut, can't get through because there's nothing there. But if you're on this one, there is actually another train there. You just head through, walk through, there we go. and everything is fine. So you've got your 8 bicycle spaces here. Then your standard class consists of airline style seats facing same direction, some forward facing, some backward facing, these tray tables, but also this aisle divider, and then at base you've just got this stubby table again. Now if we head to the coach 3, you've got your vending machine and your fridge next to the accessible toilet, as well as your 2 wheelchair spaces with this small table as well. Then you've got more standard class, a toilet, and a catering area next to each other. And this led to this interesting seat here, which is just 2 seats facing towards this subby table. And then you've got this buffet, or bar, actually. And for the general public, you would have this way. You've got your counter where you order, pay, and collect your food. Through here. Then you've got this massive vestibule area. All of them massive, actually. And this is first class. So in first class, you've got airline style seats that are 2 seats next to each other. Tray tables. Instead of an aisle divider, you've got a middle divider, and then more of the same, but you get a fixed table with an aisle center divider. And then into this section, which is a small saloon section, you've got 12 seats, cool. And just head out. And then the mainline tram just gets a bit silly. Also, by the way, I've noted there's a pantograph for each 2 cars of the tram, but you only really need 1 up for each set. So these 2 here on the 4th car of the mainline and our suburban tram, they are up. So if we head down here, you've got your mainline tram. As I've already said, you've got your bicycle spaces. The main difference between our suburban and mainline, when it comes to standard class, instead of a part table, you get a full table, also with an aisle divider. So it is quite nice. This is a bar. You've got your counter. Then you've got your bar area. Vending machine and a fridge. Or accessible toilet. Wheelchair spaces, although you've got a fixed table again. And then you've got small standard class. You've got your catering area and toilet. More standard class up to here. You've got a double entrance buffet where these doors here are actually out of use. They don't exist. But here you've got your order and pay counter and your collect counter separate in the buffet. And this is first class. So as you can see, it is a bit different. You have 2+1 seating. Have your airline style seats. It is a tray table. There are some pairs of airline style seats. We also got bays of 2 and 4. Now with these, the bays of 4 and 2 are the best. Bays of 4 are the best example. Whereas in the outer suburban tram you only had a centre divider. In first class you have both. In first class you always have an aisle divider. But if you've got a pair of seats, you have a centre divider as well, which is really nice. Really fashionable, very fancy, very comfortable. And then you've got more of this here. Although, quick note on the cabs actually, I have modified this guard cab. Driver's cab is not affected, but the guard cab is set back by a block, just because we need the extra room for this. Well, this path, I guess. And then, yeah, you will have to anyway. So that is it for all the transport vehicles, which has already taken up a massive amount of the episode. And then here you've got your it looks interesting, like a modular design house. This is my 1-bed house. You got your 4 bicycle spaces on the left and 4 car parking spaces on the right, with a 2-wide alley down both ends of the house. So if you walk in, on your left hand side you have a shoe rack to take off the shoes, and instantly on the left you've got a sofa with a fireplace. And then over here you've got your kitchen on the right, so you've got all these different blocks. That's my stuff in the bench chest. You've got smokers, things like cauldrons, photography tables, looms, smithing tables, smokers, and then you've got more furnaces, blast furnaces, and barrels. You go in here, you've got the pantry, just more storage down the back. Over here, you've got your living room, with an L-shaped sofa, an armrest, coffee table, and you've got the speakers each side of the TV. Over here is another storage closet, and your function space over here, 4 sofas, all facing each other. You go in here, you got your dining table with 8 seats, and also a storage rack there. Head upstairs, you got your bathroom, your toilet, your sink, a massive shower, 3x3. I've not even designed anything like this before. And you got your massive bath as well, which is a 4x8, which is huge, absolutely massive. Anyway, head out. Stop raining now, which is cool. Have your bedroom. You've got a huge, absolutely massive. I can't believe I've got myself saying that word a lot because everything is massive. You've got a massive set wardrobe into the wall with your bedside table on each side and a double bed. You have this projector screen form of TV. This 2x4, which I think the floating layout just makes it look so much cooler, in my opinion, if I do say so myself. You also have your dressing room, so you've got like a mirror, storage, and you've got the chair there to sit on. And you have your games room, so you've got a storage cabinet, an armchair. You also have a storage cupboard beneath your keyboard, your mouse, and also you have a soft drink here. You have a wide monitor, a normal monitor, and a tall monitor as well. So the tall monitor is probably best suited to, if you say, recording YouTube shorts or you're editing YouTube shorts, then you might want to use that screen there. Or if you're watching them, I don't really recommend watching YouTube shorts, or if you're gaming or making videos or anything. But yeah. Go through here to the balcony, which looks over your garden. Head down here, this carpeted hallway. Head through here. Can't believe I've got myself making it look like a labyrinth when it really isn't. Head out. You've got this pathway. You just head round, walk over the stream, and then you've got your picnic table. Got 4 seats around a single table. And got the river running through here as well. So that is all for this area of the map, which has already taken up what would be a normal episode's length, or just below that. Got to get the car, start driving into the portal, which I'm surprised no zombie picking this spawn. What's the difficulty? Peaceful, there we go, there's the answer. But you've got your 2-lane road, you've got the portal, which also was protected by yeah. So I've kind of made it like a one-way portal, if you will. But yeah, with 2 lanes. This middle lane, by the way, is actually a full overtaking lane. Wait, what is... Hang on, I need to get that out. Get my Joker box. Don't have to worry about anything. Firstly, because you've not actually seen my armor yet. I'll show you in a moment. There's just so much loot. It's what? You'd be questioning how I got so much. It's okay. That is more than I thought. Yeah, that. There we go. There's so much. So I'll put that all away. And yeah, by the way, this 3-lane setup, it is actually designed so the middle lane is an overtaking lane. So you've got this lane lost here. And I've kind of designed it to middle lane. They don't, I know in the UK we don't really have many of these 3-lane roads. And generally they are designed this way. But I have kind of made this way the priority, so it looks like, yay, overtaking lane, I guess. And then this lane looks like it's carrying on as like the second lane, which technically, depending on how you look at it, it is. Which you can overtake in this lane, but that is all you can do, and you also have to give way to traffic on the other side as well. So I've carved out a 3x3 around this road, so 3 blocks above where the lanes are. It's all cleared out. I have built some walls, so I've had to. But yeah, it's just cruising, sailing down here. In the change to Soul Sand Valley is starting that we're getting close. And indeed, it looks like this lane is gained, which is the interesting opinion. I've lost here into this sort of tunnel and into the Nether portal. So with that, welcome to this world. I have actually put a bit of love into this, I'll be honest. It does look like it's like a sort of mini Nether. So you've got your Crimson Forest on this side and your Warped Forest on this side. 3 lava fountains coming out each end. And you've got all this fungi, growth, lava through here. That sort of thing. There we go. It's like almost these trees forming. Just shooting into the roof. Yeah. Then you've got this hill over here. Just, yeah. Forest. And I've actually forested this, which is a bit interesting, but I do like it that way. And as you can see, you've got this special like themed road heading to a more normal road with black concrete and walls. Pass in place. And then it heads out into 2 lanes. And then you've got this exit, which I'll take and head left. Now it's getting late. What I'm going to do is to bed. Quickly do that now show thing in the morning. How many hours sleep? So about 9.5 hours sleep, which is really good. I think I've got actually full 10 hours, which is beautiful. Got to get that beauty sleep. And with that, all I've got to say is this is currently the only completed town build that I have in this Minecraft playthrough. It's generally just other stuff and villages that I've worked through. But I am working on other stuff. There's 2 communities, one which has been filmed and you've seen, and one which has been filmed but they've been recorded and their episodes are to come. So if we head down to ground level, I think it's important I show you this. So you might be wondering, what are these? Now the first one might be easier to see. Basically, I've got these resource blocks in order of, in my opinion, significance or whatever's premium. Very center, you've got this. Yep, I have opened it before. This starter chest. Got this loot in, which hopefully no one touches. Well, actually, these. When I go into F1, take a screenshot of that. Go. And this, which you'll probably be wondering until I remembered I've actually got these here. This coordinate HUD is 00, the center of the world. And then you might be wondering, okay, so I will admit this shelter here is a bit interesting. You've got lots of torches that are lighting the whole thing up, floating from the sky. But this is actually the center of the world monument. So you have your stairs and your lift. So your stairs take you straight there, or lift take you straight there. And then stairs, which is just really, really long. Now, if you don't have coordinate HUD on, it will feel like it's going on forever. And even with it, it still feels like it's going on forever, but at least you know roughly when it's going to end. So we are halfway now. By the way, I don't even know how lit up with so few sea lanterns, but oh yeah, because like you pass over it, pass under it, pass over it, and then under it. That was the last one, and then this is the lobby. So you've got your guys and girls toilets, which is easier to show from this sort of perspective. The lava lake in the way. You've got your toilets and sinks for the girls. You got your toilets, urinals, sinks for the guys, or urinals, however you pronounce it, which I can't ever seem to get right. But yeah, I have designed a snaking corridor sort of design just to make sure it's private. Also, another thing as well, if you see with this, it's not really possible to get a line of sight directly onto anyone. So here, like, this is blocked. It is blocked by this wall here. This is easily blocked by this U-turn, and this also U-turn, same thing here. This not so much, but the sinks aren't really affected. They are completely fine. Now if we head into here, which I can never seem, I took 3 screenshots and still summoned myself into the wrong block. But you had your sign there, which said Center of the World Monument. You've done it. I'll do that again. Hopefully don't make a mistake. Center of the World Monument. Walk in. And it's a massive corridor. Right. And then you've got this. So the netherite block is 00. You stand in the center of them. It's actually like truly the core center of the world. Which you can almost never do because that's -0.01, negative 0.013, negative 0.036. If you press that button, everything here is in the row. Now, if you head through here, this is just back out. Get the lift upstairs. Don't want to walk all the way up. I'm not a hero. I'll show this transport stuff later. But this is a village. Yes. I'll show you, well, the main street network first. So as you can see, you've got your, I'll call this the A10 highway, which comes in from the A1 and heads in here, and then heads into the main station. You also have a network of protected bicycle tracks. So this one here actually made a stream, which has a lot of lore to it. I'll get into that in a moment. Basically, you've got a ford with your bicycle track. Head down, head back up. And that also comes from the A10 highway. So you've got these little connection bits here. In future builds, I have made this gap a lot shorter. It is not 3 blocks wide, it is just 1. And yeah, you have communal car parking spaces here behind the back of these cottage courts or cottages, making the cottage courts. with that, I'll show you them. So this central, well, yeah, the central lobby or central garden area, you've got paths which head all over. So you've generally got one path that heads right across the top of this bridge here over the river or the stream, I guess. You also have a bridge over the connecting path between the two near the bottom, and it comes with two sets of picnic tables, which have 4 seats around a common table. If you head in one as an example, you've got a computer setup which has 2 monitors, a keyboard and mouse. You also have a dining table with 3 seats. A small kitchen area which just has all the stuff you need, really. It's sort of nature. I've never really had a good name to call it. Just nature wonderland or exhibit or whatever beneath your house. If you head up the stairs, you've got a piece of art, a painting on the wall. Your bathroom, which is very minimalist. You've got a toilet, a sink, and then your shower. There is no bath here. And you've got your bedroom, which doubles up the living room. So you've got your TV, double bed, and your bedside tables. If you head up, you've got the rooftop terrace, which has 4 chairs around this picnic table at the top. By the way, this design, this cottage court is different. You've got this extra space down the side. Yeah, this art is across by 1, and you've got an empty space here. Other than that, I have kept the design the exact same for all 6 of them. The only reason this is actually different is because I wanted like a symmetrical layout, and the only way I could do that was by making this a bit wider. Because these are 8x8 cottage courts. Well, at least from the inside anyway. It's 10x10 overall. So that's them done. I'll show you my house. Quote unquote my house. So you've got your 3 car parking spaces, which are just pieces of pavement which are connected to the road. You have 2, well, we've got a 2 wide alley on both sides of the house with gates, so you can travel through them like this. Over here, you've got your front garden with a gate, and it is ornamental. You do have flowers and foliage, that sort of thing, for your path. Head into the welcome area, so on your right hand side, you have a shoe rack to take off your shoes. You're not getting away without doing that. You also got your L-shaped sofa and a TV as well. Head in here, you've got your bathroom, so you've got your toilet, sink, and a shower. And then you have your kitchen. You've got 2 sinks, and then smokers, glass furnaces, that sort of stuff. You have your dining table, which has 7 seats. Your table. If you head up the stairs, left, you have your living room. So you've got your TV, your coffee table, L-shaped sofa, and your armchair. It is also an L-shaped coffee table as well, which is a bit weird. And if you head through here, you've got your games room. So you've got 5 seats. Each chair or each seat has got a 2 wide keyboard and mouse. But also you've got a wide monitor and a regular monitor with storage across the top. So if you head over here, you've got your observatory. So looking across to the village, so far with storage above. Head up here, you've got storage down both sides. This, and you've got 5 bedrooms. You've got 1 bedroom here. Each bedroom, by the way, has a bedside table, a bed, and a TV. I'm not showing that one yet. There's that bedroom. There's this one where the TV actually kind of comes across the door of it. Another bedroom. Another bedroom. You've got the master. You've got your main bathroom. So you've got your toilet, your sink, the shower, and the bath. This bath is quite easy. Yeah, I might need to reorganise this bathroom sometime. But yeah, you've got your master bedroom. Perfectly timed for night time. You've got your double bed, bedside table on each side, and a bigger TV to sleep. And we shall wake up in the morning, just like so. 6 a.m. crack of dawn, and I'll tour the rest of this place. Now, I'm not showing the rest of the village yet because I do have the garden too, which is massive. So head out. You've got this path, and this path snakes left, heads across the river again, and splits into two. One path heads there, one path heads there. We've also got 8 bicycle spaces as well, with lots of foliage, got flowers, grass. By the way, I do have a texture pack that just makes this flow in the wind. Same thing with these leaves, and also a different one for these leaves to be sticking out. Just like so. And now what I do, yeah, I'll show you this path. So just heads across all the way around. Head right across the river one more time. And then you've got your picnic table of forms, dining table. So you've got 7 seats with your table. You've also got storage, and you've got barbecue. Where yes, you are flipping burgers. So you do that twice over, or 3 times over actually, because you've got bread on each side. You've got your meat in the middle. So you're flipping your burgers. Just imagine the smoke coming out. Yeah, quite nice. Head over here. Have your outbuilding. So you have like your kitchen prep area. So you've got some smokers, you've got some barrels. In here you've got your bathroom, so you've got your toilet, your sink. So that's actually the 3rd bathroom. And then you've got the master cinema sort of room, because you've got a 4x4 flat screen TV with your sofa. Honestly, yeah, that is pretty much it for the 5-bedroom house with the 3 bathrooms and the technically 1, 2, 3, 4 reception areas, which is weird. But with that, we'll head out. So you've got, generally down here, you've got car parking just lining the street. The only exception really being the entrance to the mixed use. You also got access here. Over here, you've just got some bicycle parking spaces. And with my house, you do have the full 2 on each side, 2 wide alleys on each side, and you've got this full 7-seater picnic table in the outbuilding. Just want to quickly go over some of the differences. Vicky, you've got your full. This is a full house. Although the garden's a bit smaller, so I do kind of cram in the bicycle parking spaces a bit. This one has it's got 2 wide alley on each side in theory. Yeah, this one's kind of blocked off though. Other than that, and the crammed in bicycle spaces, you do have a full garden. Once again. Although I need to mention these houses do kind of like overlap a little bit. It is a bit funky, to say the least. This house is also a bit funky because you've got your car parking. The gates are just here. And then this one's got a 2 wide gate. The car parking is here. And then you've only got a 1 wide alley on this side. And it just means it's really stretched out. So you've got your paths that separate really early on. It also means you only have a 6-seater picnic table on the outside. This one's just more of the same. 1 wide alley on one side, 2 on the other. Got more of this. Then this one, these 3 have full 2 wide aisles on each side. You've got my house, the other house, 2 houses to the right, 3 houses to the right. This, oh yeah, this house has got a 1 wide alley here. and then you've got 6 seats as well. This house is probably the most limited, because you've got the one wide alley here. The path just comes in at this weird angle because of the path. And you've got no alley on this side at all. You've got one on one side, one no on the other. And then not only that, but this station cuts in completely. So you've actually got no outbuilding at all. But you do get a full dining table set up with 7 seats. Path, which just ends in the middle of this little island thing here. But yeah, no outbuilding. So this is actually a 2-bathroom with 1 less reception area. And then this one has got a weird car parking space, which just juts in an angle like so. These two are fine. So this one's got a 2 wide alley in one and none in the other. That means you've actually got a 4-chair dining table and no bicycle parking spaces. These 3 don't have any, by the way, because the garden is so tiny. But this one comes with a full setup. Another one, this one, 4 seats again. You've got 2 wide on one side and none on the other. That's all the houses done. Time to go over the individual buildings. So here you've got your car parking spaces, because this is actually a 0-star hotel. So if you come down here, again 2 wide alleys on each side, jump across the river, bicycle parking at the back, go through the sets of double doors, your 3 reception desks, and also your river that comes across the stream that goes underneath seated areas. Got your communal toilets, so you've got the girls and the guys, which is very tiny, by the way. You've also got, so each bedroom has a double bed with a bedside table on each side and TV. You've got 4 of those down here. Up the lift. Again, lift on each side. Head up. Oh, I am playing with the lifter thing. So you got here, jump over this, more bedrooms of the same type, and here we've got 4 extra bedrooms. So you've got 8 bedrooms on this floor. I'll pick it up because you've got this here. This one, you actually have a full closet area, massive closet. And then on this floor, you actually have our twin beds with 2 TVs. So you do actually have a TV for each bed. And it's almost like 2 micro rooms inside of the same room, which is kind of funky, kind of cool for the limited space we have. But we've got 6 of them on this floor. Yeah, head down. Out. This is just a, I'll be honest, this is a converted and extended house. They all have loft conversions. I never let the space go to waste. Over here is your purpose-built 0-star, well, 1-star hotel actually, which takes up this plot of land in the village square. So you've got your reception desks here. You've got the guys' toilet, which is a bit bigger, again, because it's purpose-built. And then the girls' toilets, unchanged. And then you have each bedroom's got this wardrobe. Then you've got a flat screen TV, double bed with a bedside table on each side. So you just have that 3 times over from there. 3 more times over for here, although, yeah, I do have to take the painting. For the moment, I thought I'd have fun. But yeah, it's fine. So you actually have, I believe the maths, 9 bedrooms on this floor. You've got some just seating areas. And then if we head up the stairs, you've got some vending machines of forms. And you've got more bedrooms. We've actually managed to squeeze in 4 on this floor. 4 on that side, and then somehow I've got 4 here as well. So I've actually got, if I count 4 by 3, that's 12 bedrooms. Although I feel like somewhere there's going to be a supply room, I think. Yes, this is the supply room. This is actually a storage room in here. Yeah. And with that, there's also, by the way, there's, so I somehow, for the 0-star hotel, which is smaller, I've got 4 lifts. This one's only got 1. Yeah. It is getting nighttime though, so I think I will head up and to my room. Which one would be my rooms? Oh yeah, did I mention? I think it's these ones are twin rooms, and then if I remember correctly, so these ones are twin, and then this side and the other side, the center rooms, are double, and then I think what I'll do is head to this room, go to sleep. Once again, wake up. So we are reaching the 1 hour mark on this video, which is insane. I literally toured almost nothing else, and it's already longer. So head out. Then we go to the purpose-built multi-story. By the way, you've got bicycle parking and car parking down this street on both sides, and this one's only on the left. So there's actually quite a lot to get through in this building. So on your left hand side, you've got like the village restaurant. So you've got your table here, or where the waitresses is. You've got your communal toilets, so the girls and the guys. Again, small toilet for the guys. They've got just loads of dining. I've got 2-seater dining table. You've got a 6-seater, a 4, and then you've got some bar seats here. Next to the kitchen, where you cook your food and head out like so. By the way, there's a lot of space, I'd just like to say. Yeah. By the way, I originally intended to have just 2 on each side, but absolutely no way would that work. With that, here, you've got your shop. So if you walk through here, that's the entrance. You've just got aisles of areas to shop. So we've got 3 aisles down here, 2 here. More communal toilets. This one for the guys, which is a bit bigger. The girls' toilets. You've got your 2 checkout tills. Down. And then we head through here, where there are doors. Also, just to note, there's a lift here and these stairs here, and in between those, it's not negative space. Those are actually the toilets, so I have made best use of the space. So I'll head up the lift. Yeah, I think I'll just... Yeah, hey everyone, I'm back. Sadly, there's some problem with my computer, but as well, I'll carry on as I was. Head through the lift. And we've got the bench style seating, just casually sitting around here. Like a communal kitchen area. Through here, there's the stairs. Just wonder if there's any other unique features. Yes, the toilet. So you've got guys' toilets, which are the least private thing I've seen in this whole series. You can literally, I mean, devil's advocate, but you can literally see. That's more to do with space than the girls' toilets here. You have all these office cubicles. So these are your generic offices. You have chairs like this with storage on each side. At the back, you've got your 3-wired keyboard and your mouse with 2 widescreen monitors. You can, as you've seen throughout the series with the different cottage courts and houses, you can work from home, but it's undesired and it's more comfortable to work in the office. Anyway, yeah, you've got 4 seats looking forward, this way. And then over here you've got, I think it's 1, 2, 7 facing this way, and this one faces backwards because it allows some extra space for the toilets. And this door fits in. Night work, no reaction. There is no problem whatsoever with having doors a particular way. It's just more convenient to have them all in one way, except of course for here, which has got some problems, so I just change it around. So I'm just interested to see how many. So there's actually 8 here, because on this side you need for the pathway, on that thing you need for the toilets. Anyway, with that sorted, you have the executive, the main, say this is like the mayor's office. You've got an extra wide, extra long seat. You've got 3 widescreen monitors and a tall screen monitor as well, and this extra wide keyboard. So this is just a stupid room. And then you've got a storage room. And then you head up, actually have the 4 apartments. So I'm not sure which one I used for the filming of my old channel trailer. I think it might have been this one. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it is. So on the left hand side, you've got a massive storage rack, including space to store your shoes. You've got your kitchen area. And then you've got your living room, so you've got your flat screen TV, small coffee table, armchair, and your small L-shaped sofa. Around here, you've got your 2-seater dining table. Then you've got your bathroom. So you have a toilet, sink, shower, and your bath. Go and out, and then over here you've got your bedroom, where you've got a double bed with that. You've got your double bed, bedside tables on each side. Did I mention the TV? I'm not sure if I did, not sure if I didn't, but I think in the old channel trailer there should be at least a reference to the TV. So I think I actually go out from here, but there's like a giant thing over the screen that said Minecraft creative mode, so I'm not sure if you've got much of that. Anyway, yeah, so that's that. And then you've got more of the lift. Head up. I've actually got the rooftop terrace, so I think you've got 8 picnic tables on the roof with lots of foliage as well. It's a circular path with this cutting through, and the stairs here, black line here for some reason. I don't know why I've done that. I think it's just to signify something to do with well, I guess top layer with grass. This is not normally, the floor and the ceiling are the same, but here it's different, so I've actually had to make it too thick. And yeah, that's, head down the stairs now, but yeah, that's the mixed-use building. So that's what you can expect mixed-use buildings to look like. With that, head out, over here. That's all the buildings here done. There's 2 more stations to cover, and like the road networks. Oh yeah, another thing I've just remembered, which I think needs to go first, is the river. So the river starts here, heads under the leaves, and just cruises through here. It gets a bit deep here as it gets through, heads back up through these houses, and then cuts straight across. And then through here, it just snakes its way through, like so. Really does. Over here, it's just a massive bridge. It's 6 blocks long, I think. Got more river. And then the last house, the station in the way, we've got it kind of like U-turns itself. I'm not sure if anyone called it, but there is actually like a branch to this river. I think it's under, is it under here? Yes, it's under here. There's actually like a 2 deep, there's another deeper point for access. this river heads directly, or the stream, very well secretively sneaks underneath the leaves, gets a bit deeper, and they got the under the fences as well, but you can't really sink in, so it's not a big deal. Just did. You can't get in through there. Gets a bit deeper, and then heads underneath the road and sneaks round like this. I will add quite closely to this. Well, I thought close to that, but it's actually, there is literally white concrete here. So if I say accidentally broke this, it would come flooding through here. So it does head out this way. You do have a bridge over, and the stream just heads through here. Gets a bit wider, heads underneath the road. I've kind of signified that with this change in material. Heads back up, and with that you've just got a track and a ford, which I mentioned earlier, and then the river just heads off. By the way, you may have seen here, you've got like a junction of forms. This heads off, heads underneath, all the way down here, underneath this, and this forms like the source for this little stream heading through here. That's the stream done. Now it's time to show off more of the transport thing. So you've got a massive bicycle track, or not bicycle track, a massive bicycle parking lot. I think this is the biggest surface level parking lot, and I say surface level for a reason. Who's that? We've got accesses as well. Got a huge car park with accesses here as well, and here you've got a bus only road, which just straight shot heads around here, and then you've got 3 different routes. So you've got 3 bus stops, which end here, here, and here, just like so. You've got your bus terminal, this building here. Going here, you've got your toilet, so you've got the girls' toilet, so you've got toilet and sink. And here you've got the guys, so you've got the toilet, urinal, sink. And you've got just some storage, I guess, and some seating. As for the train station itself, it is a lot bigger. I think it's the biggest station I've built so far. You've got a ticket office on each side. So you walk in through here. Which is like a line, queue around here. Your 3 tickets. Well, I think it's 3 offices, whatever you call it, 3 desks. Head through here, head out. You've got the ticket gates, so you've got 4 regular in, 3 out, and then you've got the 1 wide one on each side. So you've got we've got 3 platforms. 1 is here, 2 is accessed from the left side of the staircase, and then 3 from the right hand side. These are 51 blocks long to accommodate said long trains. Got the buffer stops here, and then the first 17 blocks are fully enclosed, as you can see. You've got support beams, floor ceiling glass windows, pillars, that sort of thing. All quartz pillars. And then the next 17 blocks after that is just oak fences, oak pillars. So it is sheltered. It's sheltered instead of fully enclosed. And then the last 17 blocks are fully open to the elements. I think probably the best fake scenario editor. Getting down here, rushing down, enclosed. Then got another scene where it's sheltered, and then out into the countryside, which at 10:30 at night is quite beautiful. I can't lie, honestly. It's just really, really good. So yeah, it's just beautiful. And honestly, if you had a full train, which is it lined up here, you're like the driver, or just like a dispatcher at the far end of the platform, you're just looking, and you've got the 3 bends for the 3 tracks, of which you've got your overhead wire, which I've truncated here, with the iron bars I've modified to connect up to the glass, which I don't think it normally does. And then there you do have your 3 tracks which bend right. You got your 3 parallel tracks. Just chilling, quite wide actually. And then this track comes across. This one comes across. And then it is a single track, heads around. All the way down. And then here you've got your second station with your 2 tracks. And yeah, you have a level crossing here. And this is where I start describing this station. So you've got a smallish car park, but a bigger bicycle park. You have the pedestrian walkway, so you actually have an alleyway from here, so it's easier for people to cut across. And then you've got your bus station, which is smaller, benches and storage. Then you've got your train station, which is quite small now. You've got your ticket office desk. You've got girls' toilets, and you get through to it. Guys' toilets, which is a bit bigger, I'd like to think. And then you have your waiting room. And then over here, you got to your left is a direct access to the lift. Lift up, fully enclosed, lifts down, up to level. You also have is the stairs as well, which heads up, heads down into here. Now, you may be asking yourself, Dylan, what if the lift breaks down? Now, I know in the UK, when we have a lift, we just don't have any other way to cross. Even without a lift, we don't have any other way to cross. So there is just nothing for wheelchair users. You have to use an alternative station. But what I've come up with, you head out, and you can tell this is a new addition by the fact the gates are literally on top of each other. The gate, you have another set of gates. Got this path, it's quite nice. A barrow crossing, so you just crosses a track at the foot of the station. Look for drains, clear, head out, open both gates, head across, tap both gates, there you go. And now you're on the other side, which is nice. And you've got more gates, that sort of thing. In future, by the way, I don't think I would actually have a lift for a station so small. Yeah. That's might be another way how you can tell it's an old build of mine. Anyway, I forgot to mention this bus only road. Your single bus stop here. Yeah. And now I've explained that, I think I can show you the full network. You've got the road here, which connects up these 3 different streets. Also the train station. Then this bicycle track comes from the outside. Heads across. You've got bicycle track into here. You've got another, this branches off actually. So you've got one into the small station. Another one just heads off with this road. Yeah, there's a road here. And then what branches off to this village, which I've not actually modified yet. That is everything done for this village alone. I'll head to bed and sleep, as we are approaching the 1 hour 15-minute mark, which I know is crazy, by the way. I do know that. Head in our car. What's going to make this an interesting run is that there's actually 3 or 4 ways between the next 2 places. So I'm going to take you in the car, and you've got the A1 highway here, which is the main highway for it to play through, the straight line, and the centre line is always at Z = 0. So classic diamond interchange, so you've got your 2-lane road running all the way through, then you've got slip roads on each side which come off, and then go back on with the journey. I'll take the car to the next part. And you've got this lay-by, head off, and then park up in this bay. So you've got 4 car and 1 emergency bay on each side of the highway. Additionally, you've got storage as well. You've got like a shop for forms and path as well, which is quite cool. I'll head to the next thing. You have to remember there's 3 villages. I think it is the second exit. So I can show you other stuff. There's no car parking, so I just have to rock up here. My horse can't move, thankfully. So here's all the other stuff between the towns that I've not covered. So this road here actually carries on, heads round, snakes round, passes the ruined portal, and then heads underneath this road, underneath the A1. So it's fully like a, guess whatever you'd call it, like a tunnels forms. This yellow line's actually really long. I think it heads all the way from here to here, and if you exclude this, all the way from here as well. The leaves do that, but the yellow line doesn't. Anyway, yeah, so that's that road. And then furthermore, this road actually branches off left. I'll show in a moment. Yeah, so this one village here, you got the main village. You have a station, your main station, and then you have the village. You've got some roads, so you've got a link road here, and then there's another one here, another one here, and then this is another one here, in the roundabout, and then you've got your center ring road, and then 2 more linking roads. This is actually probably the smallest road I think in the village. This one here, not even 2 actually. And you've got this forms of urban roundabout in the middle, which is just tiny. And yeah, it is a 2-lane road. So this is a station. You've got your bicycle parking, and then you've got your 4 bus stops. You have your ticket offices with your 2 desks, and then you've got 3 gates in, 2 out, and then an additional 1 accessible one for each way. Over here is a girl. This is a guy's toilet. Yes. The other side you have the girls' toilet. I think these are like tills for this shop here. And then you got the waiting room, which is quite big, I think. And you got just lots of doors to head out. You got 2 station platforms and your lift underneath the railway. And you got your stairs, which I have set back quite a bit. And it is kind of segregated. You also have the path across the railway as well. And yeah, you have this track. It is a single track route all the way down. Very, very straight. And curves round. You've got 2 tracks. Head through the station. You've got also 2 tracks all the way down. And shrinks into 1. Heads over and down. And then heads across into the countryside. That's the railway done, I guess. And then if we account for the road network, over here you've got your massive roundabout. You've got a 2-lane circulatory carriageway and 1-lane entrance roads. But you've also got 2-lane exits as well off the A1. And these 2 roads here, these are the most significant ones. You've got a bigger village, and then you've got the main village. This is the main village, by the way. Well, it is the biggest one. And you have your station and all the other development here. But yeah, these 2, so you've got 2-lane ones. This one's a bit bigger, more important, so that's got a longer one. This one less so. And these 2, this one's literally a link road. It's hardly important at all. And I've just remembered, I've forgotten, there's a gravel road with forms here. It's just a rough road, head round, and you've got a tent in the countryside. Same with those tents as before. 2 parking spaces. And then this bicycle track. You've got the leaves that start here, head round, we head down, round, and then head back up. Very, very straight. And then under this road here, it actually descends into a tunnel, head back up. Then you've got your bicycle track. So the main bicycle track heads through here, through the town, across, round like that, and heads in. And then you've got the one to the station, which just heads like this. And then you've got this very, very tiny link just from this way. Bicycle parking garage, or not garage, just parking lot. So that's that. And then over here, I think some of you again may have also noticed that there's actually a branch here. Very straight, heads out. And you've got the gates just opening up. And then you've got this village. So this village, you've got the road coming in from the highway. You have a 2-lane, 1-way roundabout. And you have a road, loopy-ish road. Got a road that heads out, radial, another radial here, and then just this random 2-lane road just spurs off for no reason. Again, the bicycle track comes in, bends around, crosses twice here, and then heads into the village. There is also, I guess it's just random shrinkages of the road for no reason, but again, it's a road, I don't really care about roads. And then proceed to design the main highway with z equals 0 as a center. Anyway, this other bicycle track, this one, ruler straight, heads across the highway, heads round, and then into the village square. So this is the smallest village. You have a 2-lane, 1-way ring road, got a radial here, a radial here, and then this one spurs off. And then the highway comes in straight into the ring road, and the bicycle track goes in like so. So I think that's it for these 3 villages. I think just like to know, yeah, you wouldn't be able to fit a road through here, but I fit a bicycle track. And then the railway crosses over twice. The road just comes round, and then this radial which crosses the road. I've just remembered that I forgot to cover 2 different level crossing signal boxes. So in this village, you've got this one, which controls the this point and this point. If I show you. Like so, there we go. You can pause if you want to read that. And then this one heads to the right, that one heads to the left. And over here, got another one. Again, pause if you want to read it, and then these 3 head off. So you've got left one controls that, middle one controls this, all the way over here, by the way. And the right one controls the gates. And if we head down here, I think there's another one, another level crossing, like a signal box. This one's quite a bit bigger though. Again, pause if you want to read. So I think the leftmost one goes all the way down here and controls this point. Second from left controls the level crossing. The middle one controls well, the left downline power, and the other one controls the upline power. And the rightmost one that's underneath the well, this is actually something you haven't seen yet, the abandoned bar, which is now the barrow crossing, but also heads underneath the now existent bar to this point. that's all done. The railway, or the secondary highway, which heads around here, and the bicycle track through here. It's link road between the two. And you've got more of the A1 highway. Getting night though, so I'll steal a bed from a villager if I can find one. Full house, full house. They are all full. There's not a nice. Oh, there is a nice hotel. That hotel. How are they all sleeping? There's not a single. It's gonna be fun, isn't it? Every single villager is sleeping in every single bed. I cannot find an empty bed in the village. Question mark. They're even saying to each other. Okay. Yeah, time to go to the next village across. Yes, there we go. Here's a bed. Sleep. And there we go. Wake up and sleep out to my car. Where is it? Oh yeah, here it is. Get my car, head up. Gonna do this. Never mind. And then I'll head across onto the highway. It all down. And already know, hour and a half in, this is going to be a very long video. Yeah. Head left, head right, I think. Into the car park, and this is where I'm going to station myself. So between towns, there's this road, this bicycle track, this sort of plot here. I've started lining stuff with trees a lot more. Got this secondary road and the secondary bicycle track, which heads to the portal. Where it heads up. And then you've got all this, which is just way... Okay, that is a lot of stuff. You haven't seen any of this at all. But yeah, I'll show the village first. So this is a very simple village. You've got a 2-lane, 1-way circular roundabout road. More of a gyratory, I think. Yeah. Is it a gyratory? I think it's gyratory. Yes, it is. You've got your 2-lane, 2 different radial routes. Well, 3 officially. And the bicycle track cuts through here. I think you can tell this used to be the main line because it's straight. This curves round and then heads off. This bicycle track, the road heads off and halts there. This bicycle track carries on, heads underneath. Really long way, by the way, because heads underneath the highway, and then instead of heading up and back down, you just keep it down, heads underneath the railway, and then finally heads back. That's the village done. The next step is talking about all this stuff, and I think it's the two stations closest to each other. So I'll firstly do this like loopy thing. So you've got the A10 highway which comes around, and you have a branch off the spur with car parking, and then there's also like a bus area, bus only road, 1 bus stop, and also from the bicycle track have a spur again, heads across the gravel road and then into this small bicycle park. Then you've got this station building, so you have this I think it's whatever it's called. Oh yeah, ticket office there. Got a bi-directional normal gate and 1 accessible only gate each way. Your waiting room, and then you've got the guys' toilets, which has a bit more privacy, and a girls' toilet as well. And you head across. Barrow crossing only, by the way. And then you have your platform. I have a loop, again a loop here, platform, so bi-directional, so fast trains can overtake. We've got this gate here which heads off, Got a little path through the countryside. Signal box. The left one controls this point, the middle one controls the level crossing, and the right one controls the right point. Which I think is just very, very simple things, which I do like. Yeah. And now it's time to do other things. Oh yeah, you got the gravel road heads into this sort of shelter thingy. So you've got your anvil for renaming, command block, which I've just given myself insane stuff. Upgrade gear thing, so you have a smithing table, loom, crafting table, and a chest full of random mob loot. It's this random walking track at the back, because why not? It's just an extra extension. And then there, what you now have is just a pool of lake, and they have this dot for your chest and head up, and then you have your perfect for fishing, really. You've got your forest. Now time to move on to the station before. So it is actually another. The railway comes round like so, and you have another loop, and then you head round. There's the loop. This one. The reason I thought another station here is just because it's easier to have an access here and build a brand new station. So you do have said brand new station. The loop is a lot shorter this time, and the station building is on the same side of the track as a platform. So you go in. I'll show you from this perspective. You've got your ticket office here, a bi-directional accessible gate, and a singular normal gate for each direction. Because you do not need a pressure plate here. I'll show you. Head in, head out. You can just step straight down and out, which really helps with the gap things here. And we've got the girls' toilets, and you have the guys' toilets as well. Look like I have a gap there. Yes. I need to sort that out. And then you've got the waiting room, which is this nice little nook here, and you've got more seating. So out, and then through the double doors, and then through the double gate, and then to the platform level. Now, as for this thingy, whatever you would call it, it is just an extra access. So you do have the path, which I'll show in a moment, but this is mainly just as a form of shortcut. I'll show you both ways. Go from here. I'll go from here because I need to show some stuff here. So you can head up the stairs. There's just one straight shot up. I can get that done right, which now I can. Head round, head up again onto this common bridge, and head down, round, and all the way down. And then over here you've also got a lift. Then up, so you're from at track level straight onto bridge level, which does kind of give real jungle vibes, especially if you're looking from here. Let's check my render distance. And then across, lift, head down, and straight back down. Now this is probably the most literal park and ride site. So you've got your car park here, which is quite big, and then you've got 3 different bicycle parking sites. By the way, here's a bicycle track which just heads around like so. That heads around like that. 1, 2, 3, 4 entrances. So you've got one site here, enough, and then this one here just as a branch heads out, and then you've got your parking there, and then you've got more parking here. The main reason I've actually done this, by the way, is just because I wanted the car park for these residences here. I'll explain in a moment. Anyway, head down here, and then you've got an underpass, which I've done a more urban version for because it's easier. Yes. head through, and then head out. And the bicycle track carries onwards, like so. You've got a bicycle track which heads around just like an outside forms, and you've got the path which heads around like does a 360 and then heads onwards and minds its own business. So you've got these cottages. So I think the idea of this development here, I had, this is like the outline for the city, by the way. I had this forest line go through here. I already had this. There's that, and then that came round. So I kind of, there was this line here, all the way around, and then I developed this. Then I connected this. So I decided to connect this, and it left this. So I just put a tree line, and this is a perfect place to do a bit of development. So this is kind of like one ginormous cottage court development. So these are all cottages, by the way, with their 3 bicycle parking spaces out front. And we've got individual tracks. By the way, this is so set far back. So this is set so far back, finally I said it, that it has its own route before, it's a private road. These just have like a driveway form. All these. And these do here. These 3 have a bicycle parking lot here. And then this, I think it's these 2. They have a single track road, and they've got 6 parking spaces there. This one's got a private road here. Yeah. So you do have your main route on the outside. One-way road heading down here, and another one-way heading out here. A loop here, heading from this way, and we've got the white line. This is shrunk down to 1 block wide, simply because I didn't want to interfere with that pedestrian space. I wanted to shrink the bicycle track, because why not? And honestly, I think this gives a more ornamental feel. Much closer, much more human scale. No car traffic. And again, all cottages. And in future, this is going to be a mixed-use building. I think it's going to be like a small restaurant, small shop, some apartments, some offices. And then this will be the garden. They'll also, not say garden, I mean like a park. And then you've got a massive bicycle park underneath development. Use development. So yeah, that is all for this. We head swiftly on. We have this development here in this corner. You've got your bicycle track, which meets here. These black, I think I've done this just, I don't know why I've really done since recording for something, but it didn't work out. And then this, I've done like photo shoots in here. So I think my YouTube profile picture, which is also used for my Discord and WhatsApp, if you're lucky enough to have that, they all use a picture that I head into creative mode. A picture I took of myself, like this, but it was in daytime. Yep, that's why it's there. We've got another signal box. This one, it is just for this track. So the railway, it carries onwards. Single track, then it becomes double track, and you've got this parkway station which I've started building. You do have the lifts, the overpass, and also the stairs as well. But you don't really have like a shop or anything. And these 2 tracks, they carry on all the way down. And then I've sunken the track by 2 blocks. Because in my previous playthrough I didn't. I raised the road height and just made everything really ugly. So I thought I might as well shrink this by 2. Heads underneath, gives this nice cool tunnel effect. Then it heads back up. And the road is not affected in the process. Now I'll get my car and carry on with the journey. I am starting to reach the end of the journey, by the way. I think it's just whatever I've done in the city. Oh, the city. Oh, yes. Maybe I'm not actually supposed to get as I thought. It's going to be really annoying. Unless if you like this tour, then, oh well. I guess. Anyway, head round like so. All the way down. All the way down. This is actually quite a long gap between junctions. In a moment, I'll tell you when we're going to be passing the site of, which is used from all intros, which is from there, from that bridge, all the way around. You see this at the start of every video, including this one. Head round, head right, car park, just like so. There we go. Brilliant. Now just show you everything, I guess. No need for my car. The bicycle track. This heads underneath the road, and then heads up, heads left. And yeah, this is going to be difficult to show. I'll show the buildings first. Right. So this is a forestry industry, where in terms of municipal buildings, it is done. So you got your car park here with these. So this is the lava industry road and the forestry industry road. You've got a single split road exit off the lava industry road. You've got 2 entry points from the forestry and then 1 exit. So you've got your 3 plantations here, forestry plantations. So you've got oak, birch, and jungle. You also have an oak and spruce sapling plantation. And then you've got storage here as well. You also have, I think this is supposed to be making planks. So you've got all your storage here for produced product, planks. And then you head up. You have a single toilet and sink. You've got cooking area, the dining area, another one here. And then you put your material in. And go through this crafter, which just makes the crafting tables. I'm able to use this observer setup because it's just, yeah, make it as soon as it comes through. So, and then this set is up almost the exact same way. However, I need this repeater set up. And what this does, this produces crafting tables. Yeah, but I have to set it a lot less frequently, so it doesn't keep producing planks. It produces, well, actually produces some of what I want. That is, I'm going to slow down though, see what I want. It produces crafting tables, yes. That's that done. This has a big industry road, 2 HGV parking, 2 HGV parking. You also got some gaps in the road as well. And then you got your bicycle park. You got your single entry road, and you got your 2-way road. You've got a single 1-way road there as well, and you got some bicycle parking spaces. And then this whole thing here, all of this is a barracks. So in each one, I guess, I think I've put paintings in all of them. Yes, I have. I need to include entities in future, but anyway. So this is one barracks building. You have a storage room, and then each room consists of 2 barrels. So you've got storage unit, bedside table, bed, and a TV. That's this one's more storage, so that's the same all the way down. Head up. You've got more of this all the way down. However, there's a few exceptions. So this one's fine. This one, you've got a storage cupboard here. And it's a double bed with 2 bedside tables and a big TV. This one, you've got a massive wardrobe. You've got another wardrobe and a separate room into the double bed, 2 bedside tables and a TV. There's another storage closet here, and if you head upstairs, you have the loft conversion. You've got your sinks. The girls' toilet, so you've got some, yeah, you've got 2 toilets, however many sinks, and then you have your shower setup as well. It's like this. if we head through here, there's a button. Button. Yeah. Get that. Head out through here. Got the guys' toilets. So you've got your sink, you've got your toilet, got your urinals here. You also got your shower set up. Like so. Head through here. And then head down. And head out. Because every single barrack or accommodation block is the exact same. All 8 of them. And then, yeah, you've got your... I showed that. Your path, which heads all the way around. And then you have your 3 houses. So you go in, get your computer set up. And you've got a dining table with 4 chairs. You also have a kitchen area as well, with a pantry. Head up the stairs. You have a bathroom with a toilet, sink, and a big shower. You also have a living room, a sofa, and you've got TV. And you head upstairs again. You've got like another dining table, sort of function table. You've got your bedroom, which has got 2 bedside tables, a double bed, and a TV. Get downstairs and into the garden. You have 4 chairs around a picnic table, and the stream just heads through here. Picnic table on each one, and yeah, each of the houses on the inside is the exact same, by the way. You may have noticed over here you've got another bicycle park. This is for the houses only. This is a multi-story bicycle park. So on each floor you've got your 1 entry full of bicycle parking spaces. Head right, then you can either head right, more spaces, head down and head right, also more spaces. And if you head right, you can head up to another floor. You've got to wait for traffic from the left, head round, all of this, and then on floors, subsequent floors, you can either head down the floor, or you can head up a floor, 3rd floor, just like so, and then you can even head up to the upper floor. And on the top floor, you don't have to give way from the left. Just head up, and here we go. By the way, I'll just show you the sits heading down, where it's just all smooth sailing. You don't have to give way to anyone, except from the very, very, very bottom floor, and you have to give way to traffic from the right. Just like so. There is no upwards floor. So in middle 2 floors, you have traffic from both upper and lower. This one's from lower only, that one's from upper only. This is like the only true floor, in my opinion, because this one's open air, and then the other 2 floors don't have something. Yeah. So on each floor, what you have, I'll show you, head down. You have the lift, which heads up. Just like so. Lift. Then you have your pathway around the outside. And then you've got stairs. All the way down. And then yeah, that's it for the bicycle multi-story parking lot. You've got your road, which heads in the tunnel underneath and back up again. So yeah, over here you've got a huge. This is a massive. What do you call it? Oh yeah, campus. You go in, you've got your main lobby area, which is huge. You've got your welcome room, the lobby. So you've got table, your guys' toilets, and your girls' toilets on the other side as well. Over here, you've got an exit to the outdoor dining or sheltered dining area, which has just got tables of 6, 8, and then however many that is. So that is 14, I think. And then through here, you just got some sheltered seated areas just to chill. You've got one here and another one here. A closet here. And over here, what you have is you order your food, you pay for your food, and you collect your food down here. We're expecting to just show you this is the kitchen area. So you've got 2 more floors, or not floors rather, but toilets here. So you've got the guys' toilets and then the girls' toilets. Yeah. And then on this floor, you also have, I think this is the last thing actually, this is the staff zone. So you've got storage racks here, and then you've got your 8 different staff study areas or cubicles. So you've got a wide keyboard, mouse, and then you've got a wide screen monitor and a regular one with some storage and a chair. This one, and if I can find it, this one, these 2 are for lefties. So you see the mouse is on the left hand side, the others the right hand side. And here you've got your staff prepping area. So you've got your kitchen, you've got storage, smokers, that sort of thing. And you've got like the staff rooms. I think it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 20 seats here. You also have another entrance here too. You've got an iron door from where you can put your key. Then you've got a door as well. So it's like a secret entrance on the back here. And then you leave here, got bicycle track coming. Well, I'll show that in a moment actually, because if you head up here, you've got your lift. I'll take you up the stairs. You have just your communal seating area. So you've got one here, and I'll show you the rooms. So I think it's 8 by 5 seats. So you've got 40 seats in total. Each seat just comes with this. You've got like a full fixed table and seats and stuff. You also have a teacher's desk as well. You've got a widescreen monitor, a regular monitor, a wide keyboard, and a normal mouse. And this seat here, which I've designed like so, is so the teacher can swivel around from the desk, swivel around like so, and go look at the class. You also have massive speaker set, 2 big projector screens or 2 big interactive whiteboards, and you have a storage setup here. Same thing for this one. Same thing for this one as well. Literally the same setup. This one, you've only got 1 widescreen monitor. Somehow took the POV though. These 2, you've got a 6 by 6 instead of 40 students. It's 36 for these 2. These 2 are another 6 by 6 layout. Although you've got like a library area here. On each floor, you've got your toilet area as well. So you have the girls' toilets, which have toilet sinks, and the guys' one, which has toilets, sinks, urinals, and then through here, toilets. Oh, the girls' toilets. You've got the door, and then got like an emergency exit door as well. I'll show you one in a moment. Anyway, for the top floor of this, I didn't show you this room. There we go, the computer science room. So each room has a widescreen monitor, single keyboard, single mouse, and you have a 5 by 4, so 20 seats, plus an additional 2 here. So I think it's 22 students. And then over here, you head through here, you actually have the library. So you've got some booth seats here with this exclusive feel from the wall. So you've got walls on 3 sides, nice table, sofa here looking out to the observatory of forms. Got some nice sofa seats as well. Another nook. This seat's a bit interesting. Got some more bookshelves. So you've got a few more bookshelves scattered around the place. You've got like that. Then you've got more booth seats here. And you've got the main like core of the library, which is just crammed as many bookshelves as you can. And it looks like quite pretty from the outside as well. Again, another texture pack, multicolored bookshelves. Yeah, that's where you get like the pink books and yellow books and things. Anyway, that is the main. Oh, yeah, that's the main building done. So you may have noticed here with these doors, head out, give way to the bicycle track, head across, and you've got the bottom floor. You've just got some seating areas around here, just chilling. This is storage, and then I think you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 main offices. So these are like special offices. So you've got each office has got a storage unit here, got a small storage unit, you've got a standard monitor, widescreen monitor, and a tool monitor with an extra wide keyboard, a mouse, and an armchair as well. You've got that 3 of them here. Oh, that's another cupboard actually. I have another one here, and then 2 more here. You'll notice I've skipped this door on purpose. That's because this is the head teacher's, quote unquote, head teacher's office. So you have the same sort of keyboard setup, but you've also got this massive desk here. So you've got 4 seats and then the armchair. You've got a flip down table, and you've got some more storage as well. Head up to, this is a lift. Yeah. We'll head up the stairs. These 2 floors are the same in that regard, by the way. So we have just storage closet there, and you've got lots of computers. So you've got this is like the student study area. So you've got a keyboard, a mouse, and a widescreen monitor. Well, all the way down here. These 2 here, these 2 here, and then over here you've got all the way down, same thing above. And this is actually just the rooftop terrace, which is just massive. Just do whatever you want here. Just don't cause trouble to others, please. Yeah, that is kind of what happens. Yeah, that's it, pretty much. And now I can start explaining everything. So if we just isolate it to, well, no, I can't even isolate it because I have to show you everything. So I'll show you the ring road now. So this is the A10, I'll call it, let's say the A3 ring road. You have your main interchange here. So coming from this direction, you've got left turn, just dedicated, comes in like that. And then your right turn, you give way, you turn right, head round, right one more time, head down, and then you join like so. In the other direction, or actually I'll do it from this direction. So you've got your 2 lanes in this direction, turn to 3, left 2 drop, head left, you just head round this segregated turning lane, heads down onto the A1, want to head right, just head right the fork, and turn right straight onto the A1. In the other direction now, you've got 2 lanes, this turns into 4, you want to turn left, take the left lane, head round, joins the other slip lane from the other direction, and then just joins like so. You're going to head right. The left 2 lanes will take you right. Take a 270-degree turn, fully controlled access, then join up with the other slip road, and then shrinks into 2. Then the final direction, if you want to head right, you keep right, and then you take this, turn right, head left, and then join us to A1. What's over here? Turn left. The left 2 lanes take you left, head round, and then join the A1 highway, just like so. And like far fair through here, yeah, it's just head straight pretty much. And from the other direction, it is literally just straight. 1 lane turns into 2, into 4, and then back down into 2. And this ring road carries on. You have a crossroads. So you've got a 4-lane road crossing over. And then you've got 1 lane entrance road And then you've got your 2-lane exit roads. So this is the new edition, which you only saw me start building in the last episode. We carry on passing through, pass under this bridge, which I'll show you in a moment, head round, and then you got your trumpet interchange. So the 4-lane road passes all the way through, and then coming off, you've got your 2-lane slip road, which comes off, does a 270, and turns into this 6-way junction. And the other way is just 2-lane, 2 turns into 4, and then you've got your 2-lane entrance roads. And then this 4-lane industry road turns into a 4+2. So you've got 1 lane which heads for both the left turns, another right lane, both the right turns, and then the middle 2 head to their respective directions in terms of the highway. From this perspective, or from both the entrance ramp perspectives, or the exit ramps rather, the left lane takes care of both industries on the left. Then the middle 2 lanes take care of the 2-lane industry road, the main one. And then the right lane takes care for both the right industry areas. And then for these ones, what you have is a protected left turn. So for example, from here you've got one lane takes care of both the industry movements on the left. Then you've got each respective lane for the highway entrance ramps, and then 1 for turning right. Same for this one. You've got one. Well, actually, I think it's more. This one, got 1 left for the industry area. Then you've got 1 that goes for both these, and then this one just heads straight for the highways. I think it might be the same with this one. So you've got 1 lane that turns left. Then you've got both the respective highway entrances. Then you've got these 2, and then you've got the right turn. This one's a bit different though. You've got a left turn dedicated straight onto the A3 orbital highway. Then you've got this one for the other clockwise, and then you've got 1 for each of these. Then you've got the right turn onto the main industry road, and then you've got a U-turn. That will explain. I can show you the Forestry Industry road, which just heads straight. You've got 1 for the back of these, 1 for the back of these, heads round. And again, heads underneath the path, heads up, gives way to this bicycle track, and then heads left, and this heads across, bends over the orbital roads, and then heads into this forestry thing. There's also a left turn, which heads left, heads round, and then just connects up this 4-lane road. This 4-lane road also heads down. You've got roundabout, 2-lane circulatory carriageway. You've got industry road there, and you've got this 2-lane road which connects up with the A1 highway. This bicycle track as well crosses this road, and then the 1 lane going in splits into 2. The 2-lane circulatory bicycle track, and you've got 1 lane entrance exit ramp as well. The bicycle track, this one comes across. You've got your left turn, which heads underneath the 4-lane road. And you've got your path as well, which is under 2 block wide or 2 block high. The reason being it's just space. And then that 2-1 heads across there. This bicycle track heads across here. The bicycle parking lot. Then you've got your bicycle parking there. And this just shrinks, so you have to give way to the pedestrians. Heads all the way down underneath this building. The reason for the emergency exit from the women's bathroom is because make sure that there's doors there. There's stuff on the bridge. You head underneath, and you got right, which is incomplete. Then here you got your bicycle parking. So that's a whole completed industry barracks done. Industry area. Head down the A3 highway. Carry on. Just a quick POV of some of the slip roads. Got stuff like that. Stuff like this. Stuff like this. Stuff like the last one. Just this. Round into a 4-lane road. And then you got your well, this is the other radial, the A2 highway, which I'll show after the ring road. So you've got your simple diamond interchange of your 4-lane road here, 1-lane exit ramps. And this just becomes elevated to cross the A2 highway, heads down. It's a very, very long gap between junctions. Really long. And then you've got your other road, I guess, the other junction, which has a lot more extended lanes, and it is basically just more of the same. Yes. You've got that, and I think just because these left turns are less significant, I did just make them like that, I guess. And there's, yeah. It is pretty much the same as the other one, so I'm not going to bore you with the details. By the way, for the rest of what I've done for tree lining, I've done one set of spruce, and another set of 2x2 spruce, and then oak as well. But here I've decided to go for three wide oak. This 4-lane road just heads all the way round. Another one of these junctions, and then I just carry on. This bends round. Bit of a different one. This I went for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, but it doesn't look like a proper bend. However, I went for the exponential on the other three. I did 16, 8, 4, 2, 1, and then 0, and hit round like that. That's what I did. And by the way, I think this is probably this area here. Cut this bit of the ring road. This is what it's going to look like more in the future. I don't think I'm going to make any more exit ramps between these two, so it will be a bit of a long one. Yeah. Now it's time to show you the orbitals, or the radials rather. You head down your 4-lane road, 1 lane on each side, 1 lane entrance and exit. Head underneath, back up. Actually, you look at the interchange itself, you come off, and then it splits or merges into 2 lanes. And the bicycle track kind of separates from the 4-lane road a little bit because of, well, this gap thing here. Yeah. You head down, all the way down, 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 down. And, yeah, this is the roundabout. This is like the biggest interchange you'll get in this country. So on these sides, you've got a really long extended 2-lane exit slip road. And then this comes back with a 2-lane Tiger Tail entrance slip road. So these ones, they head off. And then you've got the left lane, which heads around, bypasses a roundabout. And then heads on with its other slip roads. This is the same for the other approach, by the way. So you do see this left turn and then goes on. The right turns, however, they join the roundabout. You turn right. Yeah, so it is a bit unique. It's more like a spiral roundabout. So what you have is right hand lane, you join the right, cut across to the left, and then leave. Each lane has its dedicated purpose. So if you can see my mouse, that's that sort of thing. And yeah, the right turns do head underneath the middle level of the stack. And at the very, very bottom level, we've got the A2 highway, where you've got 2-lane entrance and exit slip roads, but you don't have the extended dashes like here. And you don't get the Tiger Tail entrance either, it's just the classic entrance. 4-lane road heads underneath and then back up again. As for the A2 itself, well, you've got these small little junctions. So you've got a 4-lane road with this bicycle track here. 1-lane entrance and exit slip roads. Head down, head up. And then for this junction here, head underneath the A3. They got these are dedicated turning lanes. So you've got 1 lane off, 1 lane on. And then it turns into a 2-lane country road to head into the countryside whenever I wish doing that. And if you head down here, underneath the A1, some more of this, so you've got this junction here, and then another one there, same thing. As for the A1 highway itself, just carry onwards. This one you have 2-lane entrance and exit slip roads, crosses the bicycle track, 4-lane road, and then heads up all the way through, and then carries on more of its same stuff. So yeah. By the way, I also intend to build some more laybys, maybe even some small petrol stations in the city as well. Then yeah, I think this is, if we split it into 8 sections, 1, 2, 3, 4. If we actually split it into 4 sections, yeah, well, technically on half, so 16, so it's 1/32 of the city in however many episodes, which is insane to think about. And then I've decided to go on and just do this and develop other stuff, but it's gradual, working towards a goal. Yeah, that's what I want to do. And I think, yeah, I'll take my bike and my most recent project. No. Running round. On, so that is basically the entire world tour, which is just absolutely insane. I know most of you have been sat here for over 2 hours, which is nuts. Yeah, I do apologise for that bored you. Anyway, I'm just heading onwards in bicycle track. Whether this video has come segmented in parts, where there'd probably be 4 or 5 parts to this video. It'd be 4 or 5 parts, would be one massively long episode. Either or, I'm not sure yet. Underneath the tunnel. Yeah, it's been absolutely momentous episode to record. Basically a whole evening used up just to record a world tour. I don't think I'll do something as extensive in future. It will just be the basics, especially when it's 100 episodes. Yeah. I think this will actually a bit more interesting. Head round. And then like that. So I think it was on top of the railway bridge here. So yeah, I'd just like to say thank you so much for watching this entire video. If you have, or if you just skip to the end to see what happens, then fair enough. I understand why you do that, because it's over 2 hours long. And yeah, honestly, thank you so much for the support I've got as well. Again, I'm at 98 subscribers at the time of filming. Hopefully I'm at more by the time I've reached that. In which case there will be special videos coming out around that time as well. I do have a Discord server, the link of which is in my channel page. You can join there, you can chat, chill, have a good time, chat in voice. Please don't be annoying though. I do have rules. I generally think I'm quite relaxed, but if you are breaking the rules, I do not hesitate to take you down. Yeah, but generally don't really worry, you should be fine as long as you're not annoying. But yeah, you got that. And you can also check out other videos on my channel as well. Not only creative mode, but I've also got some train spotting videos and some train spotting shorts as well. If you want me to do anything, please drop a suggestion in the comment section below and might be able to make a special video for you. But yeah, as always, I shall see you either in the next video or on my Discord server. So take care. Bye for now.